Yeah, nah man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.
Hey you guys, welcome to HOtt PiXX, the final segment of our morning coffee show Monday here, and we're going to transition to this place of mental stability. When we give you politics, we give you artists, we give you sports. Now we want to give you lingerie, and we want to give you beautiful women. And I'll let you guys have your own opinion about the men. That's all on the other side of the crowd. What we do here is HOtt PiXX is have fun in supporting independent models, fashion, those who are in that place where we think a video stamp of their work should be added to their portfolio. We rate them 1 to 10, 10 being best, and if we do take off fractional points or decimal points, we have to explain the reason why. In the meantime, we try to give 10s as much, and in the end, we vote who we think is the most commercial opportunity individual we would run with. And Mario, you're going to be on this show segment just with me. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so when you're ready, that means first up out of Atlanta, Georgia is Halie, and she says, can you handle a cleft chin girl?
Oh, yes, man.
Be nice, be nice.
You know what? Okay, I don't like the outfit, but I love the model. Lord, let me just tell you something. You know, every now and then, you just sit and marvel at the creator's work because the way these thighs are shaped and these hips, you just sit there and look at that and say, Lord, you are a wonderful, wonderful God creator.
Why don't you just say God is good?
God is good because when you make the human form looks, Jesus, what girl is gorgeous. And I don't like a bunch of stuff. I'm not crazy about her hairdo, even though I'm not crazy about the outfit. But I'm crazy about her. That's a 10. I'm in love.
I know.
10.
He's a little bit
10.
more caught
10.
up. And I know you guys are going like...
She's wonderful. I love her vibe.
Yeah. I think the part... Most people go like, this is not fashion. I said, the hell it is. I said, how many of you guys are going to argue with Victoria's Secret? Let me tell you how. One is, the women love wearing the lingerie, and they hope the men will get the lingerie under good and ideal conditions. So it is a fashion statement. It's just less fashion. That's all. So I'm going to go with Mario on this one and say I find no problem with her hair. No problem. I find no problem. 10. See,
10.
It's easy. I don't have to get into all that.
I have an issue, a little issue, but I still go, baby.
Yeah.
I'd marry, impregnate her.
This is not a show about what you do.
But you got to start. That shows you how you start thinking about your children.
You know what? You're supposed to keep it like quality.
Oh man, I'm thinking about my children. Okay. My daughter with the cleft chin.
Thank you, Halie. Okay, let's go over our number 2. We go to Taira Turley out of Miami, Florida. She says, my football IQ speaks for itself, Mario. Let me ask you this. Are you into women who are athletes?
Oh yeah, I hope they into me. As long as they know I ain't running.
Now keep it in the context of sports.
I'll take them running. They can run on the side of the car.
What do you like best? What do you like best?
I think she's gorgeous. I think she's pretty. I think I like, she's little. She's a shorty, and I like that too. And I just like her vibe. It's kind of funny, the football stuff. But, you know, even with that, I don't, you know, I'm not super crazy about the picture. But still, she's wonderful. 9.8.
9.8.
She's almost as fine as Suzette Tomlinson.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Almost. I know. You chumming up, dude. Chumming up.
Suzette, I'll be glad to see you tomorrow.
He's chumming up. I can't believe it.
I'll be glad to see you.
All right, you know what? This is the part. I see her as an athletic model. And let me tell you the other part that I think we will be wonderful and enjoying.
Yeah.
If we were playing at a picnic day and we want to play football, you would say...
I'd get my old tired ass up. I'm playing, not you, Mario. You can't even... I'm playing. I'm in it. I'm playing quarterback.
See?
I'm going to guard her.
Right. You know what? Let me tell you something. This to me is the part where I go... She's supposed to be looking like athletic, not too over makeup and everything. I said she pulls it off very well. If you want to get into height, you guys go on and do all you want to.
Yes.
I have to say, what is wrong? I can't find what is wrong. I say if it's a portfolio shot for traditional modeling, they're going to say, yes, that's not how you want to show it. So I'm going to split the difference. I'll take you to a 9.5. 9.5. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Let's take you over to Atlanta, GA again. You know, I always say this, you guys. You got to keep an open mind. And Bambi out of Atlanta says, you know you like my ride or die mentality. Mario, ride or die?
Yeah, because you got the legs all gapped.
No.
That's a certain rider. You know, just that pose is very suggestive with the bicycle.
What is the... what is the...
Being just like my hand.
What's the...
I am Compton.
Okay.
I know Compton. I know Compton well. And this, you know, I think she's hot.
Right.
But, you know, I'm not sure about the bike.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give the picture a 9.3.
9.3. Okay, let me say this just so I can cover this. I want to get in that Mac, when we start off with Halie, gave a 10 on his first vote. You know, I just want to make sure we recognize those who are voting. This is a unique photo.
That pose with them legs gap.
Right.
Them legs gap.
Wait a minute, Mario.
I want
the bike.
Sniff the bicycle seat.
The bike. Dude, you guys, I have never seen anybody spend so much time in the dungeon. I mean, you literally live in the dungeon.
You the one picked these nasty ass pictures, but I live in the dungeon.
All right, let me get back
That's
to
like when your woman say, "Oh, you like that? You like that nasty shit I did to you, don't you? Why do you like that? Because you did it." Shit.
Okay, let me just do this while I'm carrying my thoughts. GNM, Port Townsend, Washington went with our number 2, the athlete. He gave her 12. I am Compton. You have to think there's a market out there. Now
there is a market.
What are you gonna give
at
her?
the court?
We're
gonna celebrate her at the court.
Okay, let me say this. This is hard because I don't know what I am Compton is really. The bicycle is off the chain, Mario. You notice the bicycle?
I'm not riding that shit down Crenshaw. Really? I'm not riding no bicycle like that. That's a bicycle that attracts too much attention. Who gonna ride that bike? Mac said that's a pimpin'. Mike would put on his pimpin' suit from the 70s and ride that bike.
Okay, let me say this. Let me tell you what's unique about that bicycle.
Superfly bike.
It has a spare tire in the back.
That's what I was looking at. It's a pimp Superfly bike.
For her to go this way, that boat, let me say, I'm going to tell you guys this right offhand. If you go see the other pictures that she had, there's no way in the world you see this, what you're seeing.
She local?
You know what? Why you worried about it?
Because we got to invite her to the party.
You see,
Max said,
so,
hey, Max.
Atlanta, GA.
Oh, see, she said, I am Compton. Girl, why don't you come visit L.A.?
All right, let me say this. She is bold enough to do this because all her other photos are totally in a very different quality zone. This is a message.
That's fun.
And so she went there because she was bold enough to do this. I'm going to give her a 9.4. What do you give her?
9.3.
We close, dude.
Yeah.
We close.
Yeah,
on
we
this
like
one.
it. We think it's daring, especially when you tell me that she has other stuff that's totally opposite. That would actually make me favor. Here's where she went ghetto.
Right.
And she did good ghetto.
Yes.
Like Jaheim did on that first CD.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All I need is some ghetto love.
That's what I'm saying. So
Ooh.
I'm not taking this to represent a moment that's how this woman is. That's just how she did this picture. I'm not going to penalize it. All right, we're going to rush through this next one because we got to get on the other side where we have to reminisce on days like this. And the days like this is with Lennox Frazier out of Lauderdale Lakes, Florida. He says, you know, my afro and shirt is definitely retro pimpology, Mario. You remember your hair was like this, man?
Ain't that one of the Silvers? Leon. That's Leon. That's not Leon?
You know, you're wrong.
I thought, because the shirt looked familiar.
Yeah, that's wrong, man.
Them shirts was expensive back in the day.
Okay.
That's Leon Silvers.
Right.
The Leon Silvers, actually, we might be running into him. I better watch because I think Phil's doing some stuff with them too. Leon, you know, you had all y'all Silvers had the afros. Only the Jackson 5 had bigger afros than the Silvers.
No,
I think the Silvers beat him at one point.
I'm gonna help Mario out here because we just had an interview with Young Stealth.
He didn't even know who.
And we was talking about Heavy D. And you're referring to the Silvers who are like 25 years earlier.
I'm trying to get our young folks to use Wikipedia. I guess.
You see,
I know I'm old and irrelevant. They call me retro.
Yeah, I'm saying
retro man.
Okay, let me just say this. Let me say this. For a retro outfit and the hair,
That's 70s, dude.
I know. What would you give it for the look? He's
10.
A 10. I
10.
think he was gonna do that.
10 because the women, okay, back in our day, women freaked the hell out
Yes, they
over
loved
that
it.
look.
Yeah, they did.
They went crazy.
Yeah. Hey, let me say this. Not that you guys care about it and it doesn't matter.
Afro's hot.
But when the afro was in and guys that look like this, I can tell you this. Brothers who had bald heads, and I hate to say it, the dark skinned brother, we were like low fruit.
If you were light skinned with green eyes on top of this giant afros, you was getting over it.
Yeah, low fruit.
Male or female.
Right. Now, let me tell you what I'm going to give him because I still think something's missing. Because women are honest and they're beasts.
White
like
ass teeth.
No.
He's got white. Look at them teeth.
They like smiles and stuff like that.
That's a great smile.
But see, the part they want, they say once you start off at the top, can I see the rest? So because you can't see the rest, they'll penalize you.
Well, he's thin.
Probably so.
Hey, you know what? That's Jackie Jackson.
You're wrong.
That's him, the Jacksons. If he's not one of the Silvers, he's Jackie.
I'm gonna do this, bro. Bro, just because you got the retro look, and I can't wear hair like that. I don't know about the Paisley shirt, but there was the Prince days, and you go in there, you pull it off. You pull it off. Now I'm not sure. So I'm gonna give him a 9, man. I'm gonna give him a 9 because I can't do hair like that, man. I'm gonna give him a 9. So that's the way it goes. So ready to roll it to the next man. Here we go. Sky B is out of L.A. He says one thing. Have you ever wondered what a real European pimp looks like? Well, here you go.
Was he in those Sade videos?
I don't know.
Just kidding.
Okay, a European pimp, man.
I think he works the look. He's got that intimidating vibe.
Yeah.
Probably has an accent. Roddy McDowell did this in the early days.
Can you help people with the Roddy McDowell?
I love using the references that they don't know.
Wait.
They're like, who's Roddy McDowell? Go look it up, motherfucker.
And he's not alive.
He's Cornelius in Planet of the Apes.
And nobody even knows what Cornelius looks like.
They know Planet of the Apes.
Okay,
I think he has a good statement. It's old style, but they working it.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to give him a 9.4.
9.4?
Yeah.
All right, look, first of all, he's pulling off a look that obviously seems to be like, I am a pimp. Now,
yeah.
The scarf, it lends to that upper class, whatever.
Elitism.
Right. But I still think people want to see more. I think that just all you get to see is the side face and that's it. So the image works, but then as a model, fashion, the whole thing, you may get penalized. So I'm going to give him an 8.5.
Just because he doesn't have his penis out?
Dude, you getting carried away, dude.
I'm sorry, you say show more.
No, I'm saying that's what the women will want.
They all see that's because the women have gotten as bad as the men. Vic, I've started elevating my fashion sense.
Look.
Because of your wonderful HOtt PiXX.
No, I'm saying
my fashion sense is now elevated.
I'm saying when the women look at this shot, the first they want to do is look straight ahead and see your face. I'm telling you. I'm just saying. Right. That's what the women say.
I'm just saying, see, y'all freaks at heart.
You're going to indict them for free.
See, you know what? Some people say, don't insult the audience. Our audience said, yeah. And
all right,
what are you saying, Mario?
Okay, let's go to the last one and see if we can get something out of here before he gets carried away. We're going to go to Peter Candu out of Miami Beach, Florida. He says, are you capable of focusing for 5 minutes? Does he look like he's dead serious?
Yeah, I think he has a striking kind of a presence. Kind of reminds you a little bit of Samuel L. Jackson a little bit. But, depending on what he spoke like, that could be a commanding presence.
Right.
Unique kind of a look. Got them Vulcan pointy ears. He from...
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the